Okay, so I thought we'd have a bit of fun with Roxanne Gay, the Bad Feminist. She's quite feminist, famous as feminists go. She's a bit of a celebrity in feminist circles because she openly admits that she doesn't really live up to the tenets of feminism. She's a sinful feminist, if you will. And she tweeted this out a couple of days ago. So many men in my mentions acting like this fat bitch can't pull dick. So there is nothing easier, but I love myself, so I date women. Political lesbianism is a thing. And this is it. And of course, the first reply, nice TERF logic, because that logic is a little bit TERFy. Now, you're probably thinking, well, she must be hot. Even if she's fat. I mean, some fat girls can be hot if they're attractive. So, who's the fat bitch who's pulling dick? Or not, as the case may be. I guess the ladies are lining up to date Roxanne Gay. But she got absolutely chewed out by another feminist. And a lot of these tweets have been deleted. But thankfully, a page called Womp Womp on Facebook fucking saved them. So many men in my mentions acting like this fat bitch can't pull dick. There is nothing easier, but I love myself, so I date women. Joni Nelson. Again, you're equating genitals with gender. What are you, Roxanne? A transphobe? A TERF? I think you might be. I am sick of cis feminists doing this. Well, let's be fair, how do you know that Roxanne isn't trans? But anyway, it's a clapback, not a thesis. Yeah, I tell you what, Roxanne, I always hate it when I'm clapping back at random guys on the internet, and some bitch gets up in my mentions and she's like, oi, that wasn't exactly correct, therefore everything you've said is invalid now. In fact, you're actually a bad person. I'm sick of cis feminists doing this. But anyway, how about you sit in solidarity with fatness for a moment? I always sit in solidarity with fatness, Roxanne. I will sit in solidarity with you about being fat. I ate a salad today, so I don't know how much solidarity I'm sitting in there, but I'm definitely sitting in solidarity with you on this. And so Joni Nelson, she claps back herself. No, you listen to me. Woo, calm down. Don't make Roxanne pull the race card here, Joni. You look a bit white. Roxanne has got intersectional oppression points above yours, I'm sure. But sorry, what kind of ally are you if you can't get such a basic thing right? You know, it's just basic. I mean, equating genitals with gender is so 20th century. You know how it feels to hear this kind of shit equating dicks with men all the time? No, you don't. Think about your language or you obviously don't get it at all. Why? Why would people equate dicks with men? Because everyone's a TERF. Everyone is a goddamn TERF. I do get it, but I'm really on edge right now, so I'm sorry I wasn't as inclusive as I could be in a clapback, but I can't handle this right now. Roxanne, you got told. You got absolutely told, love. A white feminist has come along and put you in your place, and like a good girl, you've sat there and gone, oh God, I'm sorry. I'll be more inclusive the next time I'm bitching out men. I mean, Jack C, I guess most of us have a lifetime of equating men with dicks. It's just because that's, the world we live in. I'm sorry that most penises are not female penises. It's just the way life is. I'm just starting to realise how painful this is for trans women. Oh God, the unending suffering of trans women having to accept that most people with penises identify as men. What a strange world we live in. I can't believe it's like this. But anyway, there's so much reason to rage at men and their dicks, but I need to try and do better. Jack, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing to do with you, buddy. But I love the way you're leaping, going, oh, I need to do better. Oh, I keep doing this too. I keep saying it's men who have dicks and it's not. This is the dumpster fire. In fact, you can see someone's nice dumpster fire gift. This is the burning dumpster fire that is modern feminism. Who has the dicks? We're just not sure. And Roxanne, I totally get it and I apologise. That's right, Roxanne. Apologise, because Jack C sits in solidarity with you both. What an absolute clusterfuck of feminist ideology this is. Imagine this being what you're concerned about. This is the most first of first world problems. There is no problem that is more first world than accidentally failing to include trans women and their female penises in your Twitter tirade against men in general. Unbelievable. And in a way that you think is going to make you sound like you're just getting tail all the time. Okay, Roxanne, yeah, sure, everyone believes it. Everyone's like, Christ, she must be just beating them off with both hands. But I mean, who's she beating off? That's the question. But yeah, so this whole thing was pretty hilarious. And then Jack decided to, I'm going to regret this, but I'll defend my comment for a minute. Defend what? Defend what comment? Defend what comment? Defend your comment being as intersectional as you can. What are you defending here? You sit there prostrate yourself going, I keep doing this too, but I'll try and do better. And now you're in trouble. I'm going to regret this, but I'll defend my comment for a minute because actually the people involved were decent humans with a valid point. Please don't at Roxanne Gay with this. Firstly, I'm not a Democrat. Where the hell's the rest of it? I guess he's deleted a bunch of his tweets too. But not that this will make any difference to you. It's just shorthand for snowflake. And then the other tweets are unavailable. Okay, my last comment. What is wrong with being sensitive? It's really annoying. It's really annoying when it's not, and it's not just you being sensitive. It's you offloading your sensitivity with a belligerent sense of entitlement onto other people. If you're sensitive and I don't know you, I don't have any particular obligation to give a shit about your sensitivities. In the same way that you don't have any obligation to give a shit about mine. You don't know me. You don't know what's going to offend me. And it's not your problem if you do say something that I find offensive, unless we're having like a public discussion or something, unless we're addressing one another. But if you just barge in, I mean, holy crap, dude, none of this was about you. But anyway, one person explained why they were hurt, another person apologized. I reflected that I could be a bit more considerate and decided to insert myself into the conversation. Trans women have penises, which makes trans women a euphemism for something, doesn't it? Can't think what that thing might be. I don't want to be misgendering people, especially not on the Twitter where I'll get in trouble for it and get my account suspended. It can be difficult for them and it costs me nothing to be more polite. Actually, it does kind of cost you your dignity. I mean, I don't see you expressing much dignity here. You seem to have leapt in to prostrate yourself in a conversation that had nothing to do with you. Because I guess as a cis white male, which I'm guessing you are, Jack, I mean, what else do you have? What exactly do you have that is of any value to this conversation that you can contribute? The answer is absolutely nothing. Nothing you say is very useful when talking to people who consider themselves to be on the intersectional hierarchy. You've got a politically gay black lesbian woman, and then you've got, I guess, a white trans person, and they're sitting there, they're arguing their respective oppression points. They're jostling in the hierarchy, and Roxanne bent the knee. She understood that despite the fact that she's black and gay, well, and ugly as sin, well, sorry, chunk, you're below the white trans people. So if white people want to get one up on black people, all they need to do is become trans and slap you back down into your place. You should learn your place in the hierarchy. Being black is no longer being oppressed enough. Get used to it.